It's one of the pearls of this city that we need to show the world what we have in Walnut Hills.
Walnut Hills was the entertainment capital of the world here. B.B. King and all the big stars, Jackie Wilson, they all came to the Arms Hotel. But this area could be just like it was before, just with a little help.
The shop to my right, which was called the Paramount Building, I knew it as the McDivitt Building. It was a hat shop.
History of this community, the architecture, the people who have lived there and still living there, and the impact this community has had historically in the overall city of Cincinnati, its history, its trajectory, as well as its success. And we need to bring that back.
What I receive from the community is that total sense of community, the opportunity to contribute to the community and to receive back from community, that it comes out as a whole. The things that I need, I receive. The things that I have to give, I'm able to give. Most people have the perception that our neighborhood is not safe. Most people have a perception that Walnut Hills is a place to be feared. It's very important to me to be able to demonstrate to people that I can walk down McMillan Corridor at 8 o'clock at night, have a neighborly conversation with anybody on the street, and not do it from a fear-based approach.
I've found that the neighborhood is incredibly welcoming to me. That, you know, when I stick my head out the front door, I see neighbors and friends all around me that I never grew up with that. And so it was really exciting to me to have neighbors that actually, you know, borrow things from us, and we borrow things from them. That's a weird, like, borrowing a cup of sugar is that mythological thing. We never did that. We weren't sugar borrowers, you know, but now we are, you know, and it's a neat thing to me that I feel a sense of community here in Walnut Hills that I didn't feel before.
Every neighborhood, you got to make it your own. You have to be proud where you live.
Community, really, when you think about it, is people. People makes communities, not buildings, not streets, not businesses necessarily, but business is the catalyzer of a community. That's what it really makes it. Because without the people who love their community, who live in peace, in a safe environment, they also support the businesses in the community, they support the services that are needed to maintain the community in a good standing in all aspects of society.
Walnut Hills has a history of diversity that stretches back to like its very founding. Even though there was a lot of religious centeredness to it, it was a very Christian Presbyterian neighborhood. Some of the first middle-class African-American communities in the city was in Walnut Hills. And as a result, you had diversity here at the start. We have some of the most affluent people in Cincinnati live in the 45206 zip code. At the same time, some of the most impoverished people.
Walnut Hills and East Walnut Hills are diverse. That's what I love. Young, old, rich, poor, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. We're together and we're neighbors.
Sounding of the drum is the first sound that you hear as an unborn child. It's the heartbeat of the mother. Okay, it's the grounding. It's the grounding force. It's the thing that brings life. It's the thing that you immediately connect to. People that don't even like music will hear a drum beat and move towards it.
It's funny, what am I good at? I put this question to my students and I get blank stares, and I used to be one of those people, and it's very hard sometimes to answer that question, but I realize I'm a pretty good teacher, and I hear a lot from my students, which helped me confirm it, but because I love doing it, and I think that's a key. What's something you really love doing? That says something about how good you are at it.
When I use another potter's vessels to eat food, I love thinking about how it was made, who made it, what they were thinking about when they did it.
So
You know,
we
it's
need
really
art
important.
in order to pay attention to the nuance of life.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a vibrant community of people who come together and come here, live here, do a lot of different things here. And yeah, that's why I like Walnut Hills.
Okay. The council members and the board members are out there trying to see what can be done for the neighborhood. They're going to meetings, they're working with the city, they're working with other neighborhoods to try and get these things done and make sure that the needs of Walnut Hills are out there and that people know what they are.
I'm very passionate about adults and learning. I believe that adults have a very unique opportunity in this time in the 21st century to learn different things that they've never learned before, that never had the opportunity to learn before, and never really existed before. So I think that adults and learning, this is a really great time to bridge into new areas and do new things.
First we have to teach them business, because we got a lot of literacy, individuals in there that don't know how to read, write, or let alone spell. But besides teaching them that, we got to learn to teach them how to work together. That's the main thing.
Our vision is to see this community, not just this street, but this community thriving. We want to become a central part of the city of Cincinnati.
Economic development is going to be a catalyst. It is a way that we all can give back in small ways. We all have skills and treasures, whether it's just saying hello to your neighbor or knowing someone in influential positions that you can have a conversation with to bring attention to the needs of our community. We all have that to give. Those are skills that I have and skills that I give to my community.
My vision for Walnut Hills would be to have more people working together to build new things that help everybody as much as possible.
I know all of my neighbors by name.